So part two of this, y'all. So part two. So yeah, I ain't trying to be, most dudes ain't trying to be fucking no big pussy. Ain't trying to be fucking no big pussy. So I ain't worried about no bitch got no big pussy. The bitches I fuck all got tight. All the bitches got tight pussies. My dick like this. They all got tight pussy. So niggas who worry about bitches having kids, that's what they worry about. But her kid was 13 years ago. She ain't had a kid in 13 years. Dude, he's a 13-year-old boy. He probably plays sports. If he plays sports, what the fuck, man? You go to football game, basketball game, baseball. That dude, that's a dude. That's a boy. All he wants is male companionship. Somebody to give him advice about girls and, how to stay out of trouble and, how to navigate life. He ain't looking for no father figure. He's just looking for, somebody to look up to, somebody to help. He's looking for like a role model. That's all you gotta be. You tripping on being a role model, dude. You less than a man than me. Every time I step out my door, I'm a role model to kids around here. Kids are asking me, hey, what you think about this? Hey, old school. Hey, old school. Hey, what you think about this? And I'm talking about grown niggas. I'm talking about niggas who 21 and older. I ain't talking about no teenagers. These are grown motherfuckers. Hey, old school, what you think about this? What you think about? So, man, I ain't got no problem being a mentor to somebody that's a teenager, man. There's some gay shit when he talking.
For him to get a woman who had no children, who's younger, and easier to get on his program.
Depending on his age.
See what I mean? See what I mean? This goes so deep for black women. They will even. Should have been an easy question. No, I would not want my son to bring. I want the best for my son. That should have been the appropriate answer. That's why I sat up. That is bullshit. You should want the best for your son.
Of course.
But this is. But. And are you thinking.
If he brought me home, yes, I feel like I'm going to accept.
But no, you're not. That's the problem. You all think you're the exception to the rule, but your life has proven to you that you're not.
Right there. That was done. So many points. You feel like you're the exception to the rule, but your life has proven to you that you're not. And on that note, baby girl, good night. When your life starts to prove to you otherwise, come talk to me. You feel like you're the exception to the rule, but you're here asking me for advice. You don't know any six-figure dudes. You don't know where they are. You haven't met them. You haven't met any six-figure dudes. So what the hell? I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. So that's where you at.
My love life is not that good. I agree with you.
That's my point, and ma'am, and that's my point. You ladies all feel like, listen, you ladies all feel like you're the exception to the rule. And then when someone like myself comes along and gives you a dose of reality, instead of just accepting it, it's like, yeah, but I'm special. You don't know any men on this level that are not your father, that aren't related to you. That means you don't know things, man. You don't know where to go get them. You don't know what they want. But you're still saying, pick me. They don't want mid-30-year-old baby mamas. I'm trying to be polite, man, but they don't want those.
Can I ask you a question?
So he's wrong for saying that. You can't say what these dudes want. All you got to say, all you can say is you're not around them. Once you're around them, then come talk to me. Put yourself around them. Go on websites where they're at. There are websites for six-figure dudes. If you're willing to date a short dude, a fat dude, a white dude, an Asian dude, there's a six-figure dude out there that will find this chick attractive and appealing. Hell, I'm 53, and if I was six figures, I would. I mean, I'd probably be fucking all her friends, her mom, some other bitches too, but yeah, she makes six figures. She's not costing me much. She's not costing me much because she makes six figures. Now, if she thinks she's making six figures and going to come ride my six figures, then she's got another thing coming. But that's a whole other conversation. That's a conversation you should have. If you think you're going to meet a six-figure dude You're gonna retain your 6 figures and ride his 6 figures because I go out with chicks who like engineers, lawyers, and they lead with their educations and their careers. And I tell them who's paying for this dinner. And they already said, well, I can pay for this. You know, I ain't got no. That's not the question. Who's paying for this? Did you invite me out? Did you? How many times have you asked me out and said, hey, I got drinks, I got dinner, hey, I want to take. They never do that. So a 6 figure a bitch out here making 6 figures ain't calling them niggas asking them out. All right. So ain't none of my female friends, none of the females who I done fuck who make more money than me ever call me up and say, hey, let me take you out. Let me buy you this. Hey, let me treat you to drinks. Knowing that I'm not gonna let them do it. They never offered. Seinfeld, the TV show Seinfeld, has a whole episode about the reach, where George and Jerry Seinfeld talk about, and Kramer talk about a woman, all they wish is just a woman would reach for the check. They would love to go on a date where a woman just reach for the check. That would make it all worth it. If a woman just reach like she's gonna pay for it. I ain't been on that date yet. I ain't been on a date where a bitch just reach like she got it. So you making 6 figures don't mean shit if I'm paying for this. If I'm paying for the hotel, if I'm paying for dinner, if I'm carrying us, your 6 figures don't mean shit. All right? Don't lead with your education. Don't lead with what you're making. That's bullshit. That's all he should have said.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
Why is that so?
So what is?
Go ahead.
From my point of view, I feel like I get what you're saying. They do have better options, but also those better options are younger girls. Those younger girls don't necessarily, or necessarily 20-year-olds are not necessarily attracted to 45-year-olds.
Bullshit. I'm 51 and I can't beat them off with a stick.
He's lying. I'm 53. When I was 51, when I was 49, I wasn't, and I'm better looking than this dude. I'm better looking than this dude. Now he tall. He says he's 6'3", 6'4". I'm 5'9". He's 170 pounds. I'm 230. So I got a little bit. I got a little girth to me. I'm a little, stocky. But this dude, I'm better looking than this dude. And my conversation, my mouthpiece is better. I speak 3 languages. I've been around this world. This dude ain't pulling women like I'm pulling women because he can't show them. I can show the women. Y'all seen some of them. I can show the women that I kick it with. I can put me and this dude in the same room. He ain't getting shit like I'm getting. And I'll go dressed like this. He go dressed like he dressed. He ain't pulling shit. I'm pulling them all. That's just the way it goes. He ain't beating off no 25. Now he paying for pussy. He out flashing. You got a fucking Pimp C said she ain't tripping on me. She wanna fuck my car. Donnell Jones said you're blinded by the ice you see. So bitches get blinded by ice. Bitches wanna fuck cars. Bitches do all that shit. Bitches wanna fuck a house. Yeah, bitches will fuck goddamn Biggie Smalls. You must be used to me spending all this sweet whining and dining. I'm fucking you tonight. Him and R. Kelly said tonight no ends. Yeah, so you out here spending money, yeah, you can fuck. Spending money, Tommy Sotomayor, I tell you that. TS, tell you, he out here trying to fuck bitches. You want to spend money on bitches, yeah, you can fuck, dog. But if you just use a pure mouthpiece, pure game, nigga, I'm full of that. I'm full of that. Pure mouthpiece, pure facial game, pure bodily game, nigga. I'm at 53, I'm full of that. I ain't got to use my income, my house, what I got going. Just my conversation, just my personality. I'm pulling bitches left and right. But I ain't pulling no 25-year. I ain't pulling no bitches my daughter age and younger than my daughter, dog. And I ain't trying to. And I ain't on here lying, tell nobody I'm doing it. That's some creepy ass shit, dude.
That's another one you lies. No, younger women are attracted to older men. What
for your money. About? For what they can get from you.
So can you see me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So do you feel like a woman like me?
Uh-huh. What would you rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10? You cannot use 7.
Would I rate myself?
Just your face.
My face, when I wake up, 5, but when I put myself together, 6.
Okay. And how tall are you?
So she rated herself a 5 and said when she puts herself together a 6. So a 5 is average. So she said I wake up average and I put myself together and I'm just slightly above average. And that's about right. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at a girl that's just slightly, and I wouldn't even say a 6. She's about a 5.8. She's about a 5.89. There's a site called beautifulpeople.com. There's a site called beautifulpeople.com. If you want to know how society rates you, go to Beautiful, create your profile at beautifulpeople.com. What they're going to tell you to do is get a billboard, write your screen name, and write the date. Today's date on it, the date that you joined, your screen name, today's date. And they have all kind of filter busters. They're going to want 2 facial shots and then 2 or 3 full body shots from different angles. Full body shots. Oh no, in fact they want 3 types: facial, mid torso, and full body. 2 facial shots, 2 mid torso from the face to the mid, and then 3 full body like at different angles. So I think it's a total of 6 pictures that you have to send. So they got filter busters. You can't. So if you use any filter, they're gonna delete your shit and tell you and they're gonna copy your IP address and tell you can never come back to their site again. 10 years ago, in 2010, I went on this site, put my pictures up, came back, I'm a 6.97. I've always said I'm a 7. I'm a 7. They ranked me a 6.97. God damn, how close to 7 can you get? That was me. At 53, that was when I was 43 years of age. They said I was a 6.97. That profile is still there with the same rating. Those pictures, whatever I sent, still has a 6.97. You know what? I think I should go back and do myself now at this age, what I look like now, and see if the rating goes up for my, because I'm pretty sure they take in consideration your age and all that. For you at that age, what do you rank? You know, so yeah, if you want to know what you really rank by people all, you know, in the United States of every demographic, go to beautifulpeople.com, create your profile, let them judge you. You'll find out. All right? But she says she's average.
5'5".
Dress size.
I'm sorry?
What dress size?
A 3.
That's small.
So that makes you...
She's a size 3. She's 5'5", a size 3. She's about 125 pounds. She's small. She's slim. So that's white guys like that. She's slim. She ain't got no big booty. She could have big tits, or she could have small tits and a big booty. She's got big tits, small booty, small tits, big booty. We are just, she's just athletically built, muscular. Muscle weighs more than fat. So, but she's not a thick chick. She's not that fucking Beyonce build. She's not even the Kelly Rowland build. She's not a goddamn 7th Streeter build. She's not a goddamn Bria Miles build. She's not a goddamn Tasha Smith build. She's none of those builds. And I'm naming all dark-skinned women here, right? I named all dark-skinned chicks. She don't have none of their build.
If you give yourself a 5, that's average.
Yes.
So, average-looking women tend not to get high-earning men.
Yeah, they do. Mark Zuckerberg is married to an average-looking bitch. He's a billionaire. His wife is average-looking. Donald Trump is an old-ass dude married to Melania. He had Ivana at first. A billionaire. His women were pretty good, but they not no exceptional bitches. All right? Melania goddamn near 15, 16 years. No, hell no. Melania damn near 20 years younger than him. So, yeah. But you can look at Melania and see she ain't happy. All right? He's a fucking billionaire. And, yeah, she ain't happy with that old motherfucker, man. All right? So you got plenty of fucking billionaires out here with chicks that are fucking average. Dr. Dre, the chicks he was with were average black chicks. The chick he's with now is not an Instagram thought. All right? They're not Instagram thoughts. So, we Brad Pitt, goddamn Rob Lowe, Tom Cruise. These guys are not marrying fucking Instagram thoughts. They're not out here getting with 25-year-old hotties. Okay? Justin Timberlake is not out here with a fucking 25-year-old fucking Instagram hottie. Plenty of white dudes that are fucking considered top tier. They're not fucking marrying the hot young hotties, man. They might fuck them on the side, but they ain't marrying these bitches. They marrying average bitches. They marrying average, bitches that look good. Marlene Ackerman, the chick that played in the Watchmen, Silk, Spectre, whatever name. Her without makeup, she doesn't look good. Um, Goddamn Cameron Diaz without makeup doesn't look good. Fucking Michelle Pfeiffer without makeup doesn't look good. I can name a whole bunch of bitches without makeup that don't look good. That look bad. They look fucking busted. Lupita Nyong'o without makeup don't really look good. Oprah Winfrey, Oprah Winfrey's a pretty woman with makeup. She looks fucking, she's a billionaire. She looks fucking busted as fuck. Alright? Makeup make bitches look good. So, makeup, all this body armor, all this body shit that make women look better. Women got so much fucking shit that make them enhance that if men had the same, if we had shit that made our dicks look big, if we wore heels and makeup, bitches would not fuck with us. This is me fresh out of bed. This is me fresh out of bed. Nothing added, nothing taken away. I don't come across a lot of bitches that look good like this, fresh out of bed. But my 3 wives did though. All 3 of my wives, white girls, European girls, were fucking natural. Fresh out of bed, they were prettier than I am. They were better looking. They still are better looking than I am. Okay?
They tend to get average men.
So,
I mean, stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there. Breathe and digest. You're 35 years old, and you can look around and see the world. You don't tend to see higher earning men with average looking women.
That's a lot.
Off
Yeah, you
rip.
do. Yes, you do.
If you do see them, they got their average looking woman
That's
when
not
they
true.
were both really young and he built his way up.
That's a lot.
But a man earning the kind of money you're talking about does not go for an average looking woman.
George Clooney, goddamn, all of you goddamn major dudes fucking are not married to fucking top notch bitches. They married to fucking pretty. The dudes are actually better looking and worth more than the females they get with. All of the dudes are worth more than the females they get with. So they look better. The chicks got pretty decent bodies, but facial wise, they need makeup. They need tanning salons. They need hairstylists. They need a whole lot of fucking help to look like the movie stars that the dudes look like regularly. All right?
I mean, my body is not average, so.
But ma'am, you please don't make.
And I've seen her body. She's slim. She's got pretty nice breasts and a slim physique. That's put together pretty good. She's more than fuckable. Ain't nobody turning her down. This dude, if he's heterosexual, if she say, hey, can I come over tonight? He ain't about to say no. Alright? I'll fly her here. She ain't got no problem getting dick. She just wants 6-figure dick. That's all. She ain't got no problem getting plenty of dick. She just wants 6-figure dick. And he's bullshitting by saying that she can't get any 6-figure dick. And all the people who I've seen are claiming this shit can't get no 6-figure dick. And they full of shit. This girl can get 6-figure dick. She can get 7-figure dick. She can get 8-figure, 9-figure dick. She can get dick. Okay? Period.
Say it.
Say what? I really just wanted some advice. I love your.
I'm giving you advice, but you're not taking.
I really just wanted some advice. I love your show. Kevin, I'm trying to endear myself to you, MetroSEXual image consultant. I'm trying to show you that I really like you, and it's you that I would like to kind of be with. I'd like to go on a date with you, and you're just not catching it. I don't think this dude the Mac that he claimed to be. He ain't the Mac that he claimed to be. An old motherfucker like me, peep this game, peeping this out. This bitch would be in my shit right now. If this had been me, she'd be standing behind me. She'd be right there, standing behind me right now. All right?
The advice is, ma'am, you're average looking at best.
I'm taking it.
She's average at best. This is the issue, guys. Everybody's having a problem with her being called average. Average is 5. To say you're average at best means 5 is the best you are. I'm really being nice. I think your ass is a 4. You're really like a fucking 4. The best you are is a 5. You're average at best. You said that you're average and that when you put on makeup that you're a little above average. Now, Ashley, baby, you're like below average, and when you put makeup on, at best, you are average. You are a 5 at best, is what he's telling her. That's what people are having an issue with. And he knows that. But he said, I'm going to make this a teaching moment. I'm going to use this as a teaching tool. I'm going to spank your ass. I'm going to scar and skull drag your ass all up and down this motherfucker. I told you what's going to happen. Deal with it.
But
Okay, but you're not accepting the fact that, okay, average looking women, average looking woman who's older, average looking older woman with a 13-year-old son, average looking woman with a 13-year-old son with a sketchy baby daddy. This gets worse every time I say something.
It does sound bad. It does, especially when you add in the sketchy baby daddy part. You know, at 35, man, she's okay for 35. She's okay for 35. And again, having a 13-year-old son that could be a ball player, that could be a football player, basketball player, baseball player, soccer player. That's a boy that likes girls. Ain't no dude tripping. And ain't no dude that's an alpha male tripping on her having a big ass boy, a man dog, a cane corso. Cane corsos don't sleep in the bed. They ain't in the house sitting all on the furniture and shit. Those are outside dogs. Alright? They're outside guarding the house. So yeah, ain't no masculine man fucking tripping on a goddamn cane corso like we ain't tripping on no Rottweiler, no goddamn bulldog, no pit bull, no fucking Great Dane, no bull massive like fucking Marmaduke. We ain't tripping on no fucking Marmaduke. You know, we ain't tripping on none of these fucking big ass dogs, okay? We ain't tripping on a Lassie or goddamn Cujo, fucking no Saber. No, we ain't tripping on none of these fucking big dogs. You got a big ass dog, yeah, we're all about big fucking dogs, okay? Ain't that's my big hunting dogs on top of big protection dog, Doberman pinchers. We ain't fucking tripping about no dog, all right? That's some bullshit. 13-year-old son, it's not 13-year-old dog, because I'm gay. I ain't gay. I ain't no MetroSEXual motherfucking image consultant that we got to worry about me fucking around with your 13-year-old boy. You know what I'm saying? So there ain't never gonna be no allegations of no touching going on. So it's not a 13-year-old daughter. This is a boy. That's a boy who probably just want a dude to hang out with, to buddy up with, to go ball games. Yeah, man, I ain't got no problem taking him. And you make 6 figures, you probably will give me money to take him out. The fuck, man? Yeah, come on, let's do this shit. The fuck? And I fuck you on the jump, and got some other bitches that I'm fucking too. Yeah, let's do this shit.
And now you're asking for a man who's in the top 10% of men. You don't qualify for
Yes,
one.
she does. Yes, she does. Easily.
And you're making. I mean, I don't want to have to go there.
Yes, you do. Yes,
But
you.
when you put in all these other factors, why can't you just get a man that's an average guy?
sometimes I feel like in order to fully submit, I have to feel like he's in.
Well, then you're gonna die alone. How about
Okay.
that? Let me just cut to the chase, man.
He didn't like that. That made him. That made him feel some kind of way. I suspect that's how his first 2 wives. Because we never seen his first 2 wives. We don't know what his first 2 wives look like. So they probably. He makes 6 figures now. He wasn't making 6 figures during his marriages, and that's how they treated him. His first 2 wives treated him, and they bout looked like her. And he's taking out on her what he wish he could have took out on his first 2. So we ain't got no clue if his first 2 wives are equally as good looking as this girl or better looking than this girl. I suspect this girl reminds him of his first 2 wives who fucking fucked him over. Say, nigga, you ain't good enough. You don't make enough. You know, and he angry. And that triggered him. When she said, I just feel like that triggered him big time.
You can feel like what you want to, but women like you die alone. Straight up. Because you think you're...
Nah, now that she hear my advice, baby girl, Get online. You've already been online. Go to dating sites where they got wealthy men. Put yourself out there. Ask your dad and your uncle about clubs that they go to, places that they go. Put yourself at those meetings, at those functions. Walk around. Put on something nice. Be cordial. Be friendly. And again, if you're open to white men, Hispanic men, Asian men, your pool, short men, fat men, or stocky men, your pool becomes exponentially, bigger. Okay, so the more shit you relax, the bigger your field, your options become. The six figures is not an adherent. The six figures does not inhibit you. Okay, does not put any restraints on you. There are plenty of six-figure dudes out here that'll get with you, baby. That'll wife you, and that will wife you up.
Better than the man that you qualify for. And the only reason, honestly, man, that I can see a woman like yourself really thinking you deserve more is because you earn more money than most people around you in North Carolina.
That part's true.
And if your ass worked at the post office, you would not think so highly of
That's
your
true.
opportunities.
That's true. That part's true.
And that's the reality. Men don't care about your money.
That's true.
Not the kind of men that you want. We don't care about your money.
That's true.
It ain't ours. We care about the.
Hey, I don't make 50 goddamn thousand, and I don't give a shit if a bitch come tell me she make 200,000. I don't give, cause I'm paying for this dinner. Me with my fucking meager salary, we at Red Lobster at any fucking dinner. If we go to a fine dining place, if she say, hey, I like, and if I think I can swing, the only way I'm gonna accept it, if I want to fuck this bitch, and she tell me she like some expensive fucking place, I'm either back down, I'm gonna take her and I'm gonna pay for it. I ain't gonna let her pay for it. And so her leading with her fucking income does nothing for me. So I tell this to my female friend. Why the fuck you leading with your income? Why you leading with your education? That does nothing that don't make my dick get hard. Alright? And goddamn, is it motivation? Is it a remix of motivation? Or the remix to it's the remix to LMA's Booed Up. The remix to LMA's Booed Up. Fucking Lil Jon said money gets the pussy wet, diamonds make the panty drop. Like I said, fucking Pimp C said she wanna fuck my car. Donnell Jones said you're blinded by the ice. There ain't no females out there talking about niggas' dicks getting hard because of their fucking education. Niggas' dicks getting hard because of the cars they drive. Whoopi Goldberg in a fucking nice house and a nice car ain't making my dick hard. Tracy Chapman wearing goddamn fly ass fucking diamonds and watches and tiaras ain't making my dick hard. Leslie Jones fucking on a yacht ain't making my dick hard. Feel me? But goddamn fucking Rick Ross in an Aston Martin making bitches pussies wet. Goddamn DJ Khaled fucking on a goddamn fucking jet ski in the pool making bad bitches pussies wet. Okay? Biggie Smalls told you, big, black, and ugly as ever. However, he stayed Gucci down to the side, making bitches pussies wet. Motherfucker Jimmy fucking Walk, niggas that are fucking ugly and big get bitches pussy wet because of what they got. Plenty of niggas told you that. But ain't no bitch, there ain't a song in the history of this earth where a bitch singing, he wanted me for. Beyonce said, you driving around in a car that I bought. He driving around fucking with other bitches in a car that Beyonce bought this nigga. A nigga looking like Tyson. Tyson Beckford. Nigga looking like Tyson Beckford riding around in the car that she bought fucking other bitches. Beyonce looking like she look. To the left. Everything you own in a box to the left. Nigga, I bought you all this and you still out here fucking around. Because that shit don't make no dick hard. That shit don't make no dick hard, okay?
That you're older and you got kids.
No.
And you're average.
She is average. But average ain't stopping nobody.
And the reality of your life has showed you that.
That's the last. After this, there's nothing else said that this could end it on. Your life The reality of your life has shown you that you can't get what you. Now, when you change your reality, come back and talk to me. There are so many opportunities to end this call. There were so many opportunities to end this call without him doing what he's about to do. And I think I'm gonna just let it play through.
Don't have the kind of men that you want knocking on your door trying to find you.
No, she don't. Because she's not out there.
See, what we've done in this country, this world, is we've told women like yourself that you can have it all, and you got a Prince Charming who's 6 foot, 6 feet tall, 6-figure income, jawline, all this other kind of stuff. And I'm sorry, man. No. Most people get average.
She didn't say that's what she wanted. All she said was she wanted a 6-figure dude. She didn't say how tall he had to be. She didn't say what he had to look like. She didn't say what he had to drive. She just said she wanted a 6-figure dude so she don't feel like she's the one fronting the bill. That's all she said. There are plenty of 6-figure dudes out there. Kevin didn't qualify her. Mr. MetroSEXual image consultant didn't qualify what she's really looking for. He just ran in on her because he was going to use her as a teaching tool. He's going to use her as a teaching moment, as a teachable moment or a teachable tool, whatever he said. I'm going to make an example of your ass. That's what he told her. That's all he was cared. That's all he cared about doing. He didn't care about helping this girl.
People, especially average people. You're an average person. I mean, let's be real. You're not running Microsoft. You got a pet grooming business.
Exactly.
You've been making 6 figures for the last 3 years.
Exactly.
Okay. But if I'm looking at you, if I looked at you and I took all that off of you, all the eyelashes and all the hair, what do you look like under there?
I mean, I look the same.
No, you don't.
Okay, I agree with. No, you don't. You don't look if you look like what you look like with the lashes and the hair and the makeup, then why the fuck would you put it on? If you look like, so if you can take the lashes off, the hair off, the makeup off, and you look the same, what's the fucking purpose of putting it on? So yeah, he's right about that. And I'm down to 4%. So let's get this shit done.
If you did, you wouldn't have all that on.
Right.
I'm sorry?
No, you don't. You don't look the same because if you did, you wouldn't have all that on.
No, she wouldn't. Let's try and get this done before my shit die on me.
What is your advice for that?
All right, I'll tell you my advice, man, because you're not listening. That's why I always recommend you need therapy. Most of us in the black community need therapy, but you're not dealing with reality. I asked you about your child's father, and you couldn't answer me. But it doesn't sound like you're too proud of him.
Not at all, because he's a convict.
What kind of student is your child?
He's an A student.
Does he have any behavioral problems?
No, he actually got a YouTube channel and he's trying.
I don't need no.
So Kevin didn't want to hear that. So she fucked his world up by saying he's an A student and got a YouTube channel. You can check him out. You'll see he's a good-looking kid. So he ain't want to hear that. So, dude, ain't no man got no problem with this 13-year-old boy that I ain't never going to be charged with no sexual shit for. So, yeah, we can kick it, baby girl. Man, you can do plenty of fucking in my house. You go home to your sons in the morning. I'll be fucking this bitch left and right. I'll be fucking this broad left and right. Until 4 years from now, her son will be off to college. Me and her can do some shit together. Me and her can get some yachts. We can fuck. Yeah, a nigga that's thinking can do some shit with this broad.
But his daddy is alive.
But he's locked up.
Relationship with
He's locked up.
Yeah, he is.
And what's your issue with it?
He's not business-minded like my father and my uncle.
Then why did you choose to make a baby with him before you got married?
Young and dumb. I was 16.
Exactly, and that cost.
She said she was 16. Her son's only 13. She said she was 16. Her son's only 13. That's 29. She said she's 35. This chick is doing some lying.
See, That young and dumb shit, let me stop you right here. That young and dumb shit you black women throw out as if it's supposed to get, listen and listen well, women. Young and dumb is not a get out of jail free card. It doesn't go woof and change the fact. You still have to carry that consequence. And men are not rushing up to be stepfathers to 13-year-olds.
We don't have a problem with it. Stop lying. We don't have a problem with it.
What would be better is if you honestly sat down and asked yourself, what value can I bring to a man?
And I know that what I can.
Well, right. What value? What is it?
What is it? I can help him with his business. I'm very business minded on the.
Okay. Now this is where I want to end. I want to get this in real quick. So she can help him with his business. Who the fuck has their own business that can help somebody else with their business? You got a pet grooming, doggy daycare business that requires all of your time that you're 6 figures making. How in the hell are you gonna help somebody else with their business? So what you're saying is you're willing to give up your business that's in your name that you're making 6 figures off of to help another person that's making 6 figures just like you are? You're gonna give up your 6 figures to help him make his 6 figures? I tell you, this chick is doing some lying. This is where I'm on KS, the MetroSEXual fucking image consultant side. He should have caught all this shit. Everybody else should be catching all this shit. The broad is doing some lying here. You can help him. You got a business, a full-time business. And yo, what I was saying earlier, you got a business. That business might make 100,000. That don't mean you make 100,000. It costs to have a business. By the time you pay for the business, pay all the grooming, pet supplies, pay electricity, pay insurance, pay rental on the building space, pay upkeep, you're talking maybe 60, 70,000 in costs, in business costs. She might bring home $30,000, $35,000 on her own. And you can peep that out by her background. You can see that by where she's at. She might be bringing home between 25, 35,000. But the business might make 6 figures. The business might make 100,000. She ain't making 100,000.
End up helping organize and I plant into planting my own garden, so I can definitely plant. In
She's watching the movie Baby Boy. You know, in Baby Boy, the mother, the dark-skinned mother, had her own little backyard garden. Yeah, they all loved that another little fine little, whatever that sister girl name was, fine little motherfucker, Bing Rames, fucking her ass all over, a hood nigga, you know what I'm saying? Bing Rames was a can Corso in Baby Boy, fucking her all over the house, you know what I'm saying? Bouncing with her and digging her down. She with a garden in the backyard. That's what she living out. She's fucking visualizing Baby Boy. He has his own business, a lawn service, going around cutting lawns, you know, doing pretty good for himself. You know what I'm saying? They've been to jail. He's out. He's been a good man now. Okay, of course, so y'all. I'm pretty much done.
in my arrogance with just self-improvement and working on myself and
Man, at 35 years old, here's what you told me. I can help him with his business. Do you respect me? And I mean no disrespect. The 20 and 30% of people own businesses. What about the 70 to 80% of men who don't own it? That means that doesn't matter. That means nothing to the average man. Then the next thing you said, I can plant. Man, that means nothing to most people because we go to grocery stores. Then you say self-improvement. I gave you a shot at saying what you have to offer to men, and you said nothing that we value.
what do that? What do that?
Book a session. I'm not doing this. Nope. I'm done. I've tried to go around. This happens. The older you ladies get, the more you get certain ways. Book a session because I don't want to do this in public, man. Because you seem like a sweet woman, but you're not getting it.
You're being so mean.
I'm not being. Don't tell me I'm being mean. I'm about to be.
Kevin, you've been so mean. Dude, she's flirting with you. She's trying to endear herself. This was her last moment to endear herself. You're being so mean. Oh. You're being so mean. I'm trying to endure myself to you. I'm trying to make you think that I'm worthy. I'm trying to, like, perhaps tell you that, if you would be willing to get with me, I would fly to you. I'd probably pay for my own ticket and pay for the hotel, and you could come fuck me, Kevin, if you had some game, if you understood what I'm doing here. Oh, you're being so mean. I called you up to tell you that I love your show, and, oh, yo, I'm hearing so many people say, um, who qualified him? What makes him qualified? I should have done that at the very beginning. I should have done it at the very beginning when she says, "I'm calling for your advice." She qualified him. She qualified him. So what makes him qualified to do what he's doing? She is what makes him qualified. Any bitch that calls up his show asking for advice is who and what makes him qualified to do it. So, as you can see, MetroSEXual, image consultant, I'm on your side, dude. I'm not really beating you up. And you're welcome to come talk to me. I'm going to tag your name and a bunch of other people who did this show, who did their own little thing. Come holler at me, dog. Come holler at me. Let's talk like men. Let's let this shit play out.
I get tired of you broads telling me I'm being mean because you cannot handle the goddamn truth. You called my show on a day that you ain't even supposed to be here. And I honored the call and sat here and tried to help you, and I'm telling me I'm being mean. Get the fuck out of my phone. I'm tired of y'all doing this shit. Tiffany.
All right, y'all. So that was it. So was it necessary for him to, all she said was, "You're being so mean. I'm tired of you broads." And he put emphasis, "You broads," calling my show. I honored your call. You called when you shouldn't have been calling. Dude, you could have ended that shit in the first 30 seconds. You could have ended that shit in the first 2 minutes. I chronicled all the different times you could have ended this call. You could have ended this call many times. So I'm on your side. You did warn her. You told her, I'm gonna make an example of your ass. I'm gonna use this as a teaching tool, as a teachable moment. I'm gonna make an example of you. I'm gonna fucking skull drag your ass in here now. So yeah, you warned her, dog. So KS, fucking MetroSEXual image consultant, dude, I ain't mad at you, dog. But you tripping about a cane Corso? You tripping about a 13-year-old son? Nah, dude, don't know fucking alpha man out here give a fuck about no shit like that, dog. And the girl is attractive. She's nice looking. You say she's average at best. You say she's average at best. So that means she's a 5 at best. She said she's a 5, and when she puts on the makeup, she's a 6. Now, because she has a lot of makeup on, the hair, the lashes, I'm kind of scared to see what she looked like without that shit. Because she only gave herself a 6. She only said she's a notch above average. You say she's average at best. At best, she's a 5. She said, I'm a 5 with all the shit, a 6. But you said, bitch, you ain't really no 5. You're more like a 4. And at the best, you're a 5. With all that shit that you got on, you're at the best a 5. You're at the best average. That's what average at best means. But who qualified the MetroSEXual image consultant to give her advice? She did. And all of the women calling in, all of them qualify him to do what he's doing. All of these females that call this MetroSEXual image consultant's channel or panel, to get his advice, or who qualify him, or what qualifies him to say and talk like he talks. And he warned her. He gave her ample opportunity. And she said, fuck it, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm game. So, y'all, that's my take on it. Would love to hear what y'all got to say. Let's go into the new year. I'm back. I'm about to start rocking with some new stuff for y'all. You know what? I used to go out. I used to always say, what I used to say, coming at you in your kitchen, your bedroom, your bathrooms, your toilet rooms, on the job, in your cars, in the supermarkets, wherever you're at, because that's what everybody does. Everybody, you know, people are streaming everywhere they go, you know. So that was my thing, you know, to say. But nah, I'm gonna start the new year off with something different. I'm gonna do something different, y'all. But check it out. So like I said, I'm gonna tag a whole bunch of people, and I'm gonna post this in a whole bunch of people's, you know, everybody who did a breakdown of this. I'm gonna post my little breakdown to their shit because I want to hear what they gotta say. I want somebody to challenge me. I'm not looking for no clout. I don't want my channel to grow. I'm not looking to get paid. Hey, I'm living good. I ain't looking to live no better, all right? One God, one mind, one heart, one love, one people.